sports fans? Today we're talking about a guy that's certainly been in the headlines as of late, one Adrian Peterson. And the latest news is that Adrian Peterson says he's unsure if he's wanting to come back and join the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're given a second chance at life and at your profession, you might want to not take down the people that could be providing that option. Now, within the organization, I think that there are individuals there with the Minnesota Vikings that think Adrian Peterson should play football next year for the team. I also think on that same account that there's individuals that believe that he shouldn't. And he's very vocal about it. He talks about it as he says, really, I think that there are individuals that don't want him back. He knows who those individuals are. Adrian Peterson, here's a message. Be grateful. Be humble. Come back, be quiet. And even though I don't think you should get the opportunity, others may deem that you should. And so be very gracious in that time, because I think that you're getting an opportunity that many believe you shouldn't get. Even more so, I think that it's a bit disturbing that Adrian Peterson still hasn't grasped the fact that he beat his kid. He never has come out publicly and said, yes, I beat my kid, I'm sorry for that. He's always used the excuse that it was something that happened to him and that's all that he knew. He's a 30-year-old NFL running back. Dear God, he had the resources to figure out that's not what you do as far as punishment for a young boy. Anyways, moving forward, as far as his latest comments, he says he's unsure about coming back. He even goes into detail talking about his conversations he's had with his wife, and he even says, if it was up to her, I'd be somewhere else today. That's her considering and weighing all options. Really, she doesn't want to come back? No doubt. She doesn't want to come back and hear the ridicule because all the honest people in Minnesota want to call you a child beater. That's why she doesn't want to come back. She wants you to go somewhere in the South where they deem some of this to be a little bit more legit as far as punishment is concerned. But up here in the Midwest, we deem what you did to be child abuse. And so he's, and I think his wife, is concerned that they go back, and those naysayers are going to be very vocal. Considering what happened before, where Radisson and other sponsors pulled out, politicians were screaming at the top of their lungs that they didn't want Adrian Peterson back, yet now the organization has reverted on their stance at the time as well. It certainly rubbed Adrian Peterson the wrong way at the time, and right now he's kind of back at being a little bit upset at the team. We'll see what happens here in the next couple of weeks, but if it was up to me, I hope and many of you out there watching right now would do the same. Don't bring him back. Force somebody else to make that decision and let them deal with the PR nightmare of having a child abuser on their team.